What one man can do, another can do.
What one man can do, another can do.
Say it again.
What one man can do, another can do.
Say it again.
What one man can do, another can do.
Yeah, you're goddamn right.
Well, hello. How are you doing? Do you remember we did this now? So, look, I'm dying again. I need to figure out how to make food, but I can't, I don't know. I can't harvest this fella, I can't chop him up. We might die here, I'm just letting you know. I've got no food. I don't see it. There's a pumpkin. Is that a pumpkin? I think that's a pumpkin. We're gonna try and make our way over there. I might be carrying too much as well. Let's see. No, not really. This may be a problem. I need water. I need water. I need water. Imbecile. It's fucking empty. Right, we're gonna have to fill it up. See, because I have no energy, I have no water there, as you can see. So it's not food I'm needing. It's this, it's agua. H2O. Let's head back. We don't want no dirty water. We gotta go to the old fire. Or we're gonna regather ourselves. I think if I get water into me, my stamina will come back. And I will stop dying. So that's a good thing, right? Jump in there now, pal. Alright, get on up there. You big old clown. So we're gonna put this in there. You know what we're gonna do while that's going on? The customary. Of course, the customary. Yeah. This one goes out to you and your fam, bro. Yeah. You hear that? Yeah. You know what that is? Sweet elixir. That's what that is. It's one of the few remaining pleasures left in my life. Reminds me of my dear old dad. I used to have points with him. And I miss him terribly. I do. But this is why I'm actually... This is why I am actually doing this series. Just to kind of just distract myself and not in the water. I have to get in the water, right? So as there's a chicken, I'm gonna try and get him. It's just not the same without him, but he was a big Guinness drinker, you know what I mean? He used to have a lot of crack in the later years there. I used to go down to the local with him. Got to know his friends. Then for years I didn't do it, and I should have. It was some of the best crack I've ever had, and I really miss him. I miss the whole crew. Yeah, look at that. We're 100% Utah, right? Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill that bad boy up again. Because the last thing I want, okay, is to be out there like a big swinging you-know-what and run out of stamina and have a big dirty animal chase. Like that fucking thing. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. I'm not monetized on this, so I don't believe that I have to watch my language or anything of the sort. This is just gonna be a free, a come as you are channel. Like the late, great Kurt Cobain once said. Although he did move the Overton window and brought down upon us a lot of the degeneracy that we see today. It was normalized, you see. And these people, they all think, oh yeah, now look, I'm Kurt Cobain. Oh, come on. Right, sleep for... Wake up. Right, because we gotta get out. I'm only learning how to do this fucking sleep thing now. But we gotta get out and explore. We gotta get food. Food. Because if we don't, we're going to die a painful and ugly death. Also, I've got to get out in the daytime. There's a seagull. I can't get it. I need a bow and arrow or something. I'm not getting a fucking seagull. Whatever about the raccoon and the dark. That was a spectacular move by the Duke himself. You should really be envious of those kind of skills, like a predator was. I'll slowly walk. Look at my water gone down to 72 again. You're having a laugh, mate. Listen, nobody... Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I slept for a few hours, wasn't that right? Still, though. Still. You can survive 3 days without water, but in this game, you practically die in one. Now, as I roam, I'm hoping things just leap out at me. Not like enemies or monsters, but there'd be iron ingots here. I don't know how I'm even gonna, because I can't use the refinement. That's what I have to do. Stones for the stone forge, isn't it? I need a stone forge immediately. There's a pumpkin. I like pumpkins, not pumpkins. Get in there. Get in my belly. Alright. I keep hearing things. It's a very nice packing system in this, I gotta say. Give me another one of those pumpkins. Oh, a melon! Oh! Ooh. Now I'm getting really spoiled. Look at that, the water. It's now a watermelon. Right, fantastic. See, it's things like this that give me hope. Because for a second there, I thought I wouldn't be able to find any food and I would just starve to death. And it would be kind of embarrassing. Because I don't know whether I'm going to perma when I die or not. You know, end the season, whatever. Maybe I'll have a limit of 3 lives, maybe. We'll see. we'll see how it goes. I thought that the third day I was going to get the old zombies coming for me. But it didn't happen. I didn't even see one of them. The Vambies, sorry. I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled for any melons and pumpkins that I can get that will sustain my endeavours here. But hearing things. There is definitely movement in the brush. As long as it's not fucking with me, I'm fine. Hear that? I hope you guys can hear that and it doesn't just look like I'm going insane. You know what? Now I feel a tad bit better. Offensive capability on. It's using the trees. Oh, that deer, man! Oh my sweet Guinness. Oh, it's going dusky. If we can get cloth, if I can get cloth and I can make rope or whatever, I don't have a loom, so these are all things we're gonna have to build, but shh. I'm still suffering PTSD from 7 Days to Die. That's what it is. It has me completely and utterly shitting myself at the... Let's check the map again so we're not going to stray. Cut that one out, Ken. I've got some fuad, so I'm okay with the fuad. I've got a piece of melon, and I've got two halves. Sorry, cut that out too. I've got 2 halves of a pumpkin. We're gonna have to take it easy on this pussy. He's obviously been neglecting his cardio. How dare he? In a survival situation. Look, I can see that dusk thing happening and it's starting to concern me slightly. I do not want to be out here in the dark. There's bears out here. There's wolves, apparently. And those things are bad enough from rust. In this game, I'm pretty sure it's going to be even worse. I don't know what it is. I seem to be one of those guys that will just... Like, I'll turn a corner and there'll be a fucking bear or something just waiting for me. I've watched other people's playthroughs of other games that I do. What time is it? It only gives your time in here. 7:50. Oh, I'm out of here. I was gonna go up that road and I was gonna explore and see what was up there. What's that? Stick? I thought it was a weapon or something. I'm gonna do the once around That looks like a plant that I can harvest. Cucumber plant. Fuad. Gimme. Thank you. Now let's see. Oh, look at this. You know what? It's the vegetarian diet too. Right, keep going. There has to be more. You get some food there and, you know, we can camp away, we can hide away. When these things come... Come, movement. When these things come, we can... If we have a offensive capability, I'm going to take these things on. See what they're made of. Measure myself against them. However, if I go in there and these things are just overwhelmingly overwhelming, then I'm just going to hide away in my cabin. Now I'm pretty sure, since it's the usual with me, these things are able to break through walls. So I believe... Oh! Brilliant. This guy is an artiste. I believe I want to hold out. I want to have a fortified location. I don't know if these things are as gruesome or as lethal as 7 Days to Die zombies, where they show you no quarter and they come digging. They come after you. They used to be, like in the older versions of 7 Days to Die, you used to be able to just dig down. And when you dig down, you were underground. And the zombies hadn't a clue you were there. So you could just be underground and chill and you'd have no problems. In later versions, the AI improved. So they know when you're underground and they start digging down to get to you. And they seek out the weakest areas. So yeah, it's quite amazing. And I love it that way now, because you are forced into a defensible situation where you have to have battle plans, because they just keep coming in droves until they break down your defenses, and you know, you gotta thin the horde. You gotta hold them at bay for a little bit. So that's my plan. I used to always get a good kick out of Halloween. I used to put on certain movies and, you know, just try and get into the mood. Halloween was released the same year and month I was born. Now look at this too. Ah, the gift from the god there. The main man. Always in my corner. Oh, I only got half. Alright, you know what I can do? Eat half. Now where was I? What was I saying? I was saying something along the lines of another. Alright, hold on. I was saying something along the lines of I really loved Halloween and Christmas. Halloween, right, was released in the same year and month as I was born. And so I have this connection to it. I always had my whole life. I watch it every... Love Michael Myers. Oh, Mickey Myers. Getting in. See, wouldn't want to be, I'm gonna be alright with the water, because I have the watermelon, you know. Anyway. I am... This year, my dad got sick on Halloween, and he went into hospital in December. And he died on the 29th, so... This year I lose Christmas, because Christmas was one of my biggest joys. I loved it. I loved spending time with my family, and I love to do my thing. on Halloween and such. But this year, I think all of that is out the window. There's a wolf. Oh, dear. Yeah! Come here! Come here, you! Oh no. Yeah, this year I'll get you. I know how to throw spear now. Uh-oh. This year I think I'm just gonna grab a few bevies and do a 7 days to die stream. I might do it on Twitch. I might do it here and just do it in sessions and upload it. Last stand stuff. I'm getting in. We'll see what happens. I'm going to sleep now. Early to bed, the storm is still going. But yeah, I think that would be cool if I would just do this, build a base, survive the hard night. The blood moon, it's pretty cool. I think Christmas I will do the same. I'll probably live stream on my my other channel. We'll see what happens, but big changes, you know. I miss the guy. I miss him and Corn. And it's just not going to be the same. But I'm sure a lot of you have suffered loss as well, and it's not just me. I try to remember that, you know. Some people, like a surprising amount of people I know, didn't even get on with their father. Didn't even know him. He left them, or they fell out with him, or an awful lot of bad shit, bad mojo. So I count myself very lucky that I had a great father, and his legacy still goes on today. What was that? Like, yeah. I'm gonna talk about what I want here. This is me channel. This is the Duke Digital's channel. And if I want you to be my psychiatrist or psychologist, you will be so. And I will project onto you all of my woes, and you will help me, so help you. Well, I think I can build a planter box. That was one of the things. I need clay, I bet you, or dirt. Placeables, food. There's a planter box. There we go. Like nail. Oh. Look, we're gonna have to sort out this iron ingot thing. I honestly don't know. And you know what I noticed? My fucking raccoon's gone. That thing died for nothing. I can't even kill that chicken. Look at it. Look at it running around. Can't even kill it because I can't do nothing with it. Maybe I need a bone knife. But if I need a bone knife, where do I get bone? If I can't harvest the animal, where do I get it? You know what? I just thought of something. Oh, I just thought of something. What if I could use this? I'm gonna make one of these. That's what I'm gonna do. What if I could use... I don't have stones. This is good. This game is so good. Craft, right? So can we craft it with a player workbench? Maybe I can use that on the animal. Wouldn't that have been smart if I had done something like that? But you see, there is no bone knife. Drinks. Oh my, that storm. That storm is, oh, you can use splints and stuff. Make money, make money. Bone shard, crafted from bones on workbench. Well, I need the iron ingots first, and I still haven't figured that crap out, and every time I go out for a venture, it gets dark, or I have to sleep, or something stupid happens. So... I hope you guys can hear and appreciate that storm. I hope you can get into this mood with me, because it really, it's setting me off here. You know what I'm gonna do now? I'll leave that. There you go. And then you move that now. So at least I have something. Onion sprout. Can that go anywhere here? I don't think. Oh, there you go. I got lucky with that one. So I'm gonna have to kill something and try and see if this yoke works. Right. That storm, man. I know I keep talking about it and you're probably getting pissed off with me, but... Dude. Armor clothes. Bone shard. 5 bone shard crafting bones. Now, let me ask it may seem like a silly question here. How exactly do I get a bone shard if I can't gut the animal? See, that's why I'm thinking it's gotta be that stone blade. It has to be. This. I wonder, like the thingy, the water flask, if I just pull it over the animal or something, it'll say harvest. Let's go and kill something. I think it's daylight. We're going and we're gonna kill something, alright? Right, give me my big boner spear. There's fish here. We're gonna go there. Okay? Now what we're gonna do first is... You guessed it. We're gonna get some dirty water. Some dirty water, right? Now we're gonna jump in here. Put it on. And we'll wait for our water to clear. We're on day 4, by the way, so I'm pretty sure we're on danger territory right now. We've got the gist of survival. We stayed alive this far. 4 days we've stayed alive. If you look here, my stamina is 50 of 50, which means we're full for now. Obviously we'll probably evolve to 100. We've got 78 of water, which is why I'm doing this. So we're ready to go now. There has to be a way to turn off the fire. I'll figure that out. Energy. Progress +1 max sun resistance. Great. Alright. Let's go. We're off to see the fish head. And we will grab whatever. I'm so used to fucking... Yeah, well... You see, bears are remarkable creatures. Not only are they very, very heavy, big animals, they can run as fast as a racehorse. Now, I was watching something about human beings. Now, the thing is, everybody thinks they're under the impression that human beings are weak in the animal world. We're not, actually. We have one of the best, I think the best, 3D stereoscopic, if that's the right word, hearing system, so we can pinpoint things in 3D space. Animals can't do that. That's why they have those rotating ears that have to constantly fucking try and lock on like Doppler radar. Humans don't need that. Our brains are capable of pinpointing sound in a 3D environment, which is pretty impressive. Not to mention our brains and cognitive functions are off the charts compared to animals. However, human beings have sweat glands and we can cool down, whereas animals cannot. And that's how we survived. We ran those fuckers down. They ran faster than we could, but they couldn't run longer. And we could massively outrun them. So that's how you chase big game. You chase it down until it's tired, it has to rest, it overheats. Whether it's a bear or a wolf or whatever. And they just can't run no more. And you fuck it up with your spear. And like the Vikings were so good, and Celts were so good at killing bears, that the brown bears that were here, as well as timber wolves in Ireland, were wiped out. That's how good human beings were at killing these things. Now, nowadays, unless you had a gun, men aren't able to kill things that big and dangerous anymore. But it's in us, just remember that. And the Irish are a mixture of Celts and Vikings. And the werewolf legend, here's something that originated in Ireland. Now I know they talk about American Indian tribes and how they had shapeshifters, but Ireland, the Irish, the Celts had changelings, and Ireland used to be covered in dense woodland, and it used to be known as the land of the wolf, because there was thick woodlands and there was all kinds of creatures, and the Vikings reported seeing men that could turn into wolves. And so I do a series on shocking stories, it's called, and I do paranormal or strange stuff, but it has to be based somewhat in reality. It can't be all out there, you know, crazy and everything. There has to be some kind of documented reports of this thing. My word, this map is gigantic. I've been moving for ages. Look, I'm barely out of my zone. This map is huge. I know I said it was huge on the first episode, but much bigger than I thought here. Another one is Valheim that I might look into. It didn't grab me when I was seeing the things. I've seen some footage, but it does seem nice. I want to see how good the base building is. Rust is... It's a strange... Rust is a strange one, because you either go on to servers that have already been dominated by clans, and they already have their blueprints and their guns and their fucking... You don't stand a chance, you know? You can't protect yourself. They've C4 and everything, and... But, I was looking around servers, and you either have that or you have trainee noob servers, or you have servers that wipe after a week. I was looking at an Irish server there because I was going to stream some Rust, But honestly, I don't know what I can do in a week. I build a base and I have to. They wipe the blueprints every wipe, so I think it's every Thursday. It's reset. And what's the point? Like, at least give you 2 weeks. I mean, there's no sense of siege mentality. Then, you know what I mean? You have to be able to feel like you're defending a base. I think I'm making a big mistake here. What time is it? Oh, it's 8:46 a.m. I'm alright. I'm alright. This is a gigantic map. Really and truly is. Look at where I'm at. I've been walking all the time. This is where I'm at. I have to get here. Is it? I'm telling you, there's something out there waiting for us. And it ain't no man. Something out there waiting for us. And it ain't no man. We're all gonna cry. Alright, let's go. We'll run on spurts. Cover more ground faster. One of the things me and my dad used to do was watch westerns, or he introduced me to some kick-ass westerns. Or when I was a kid, I watched... He introduced me to the Magnificent Seven. But one of the greatest films was El Dorado. I think that was James Caan, and he plays Cincinnati or something, I think it was, and he was so bad a shot. John Wayne made him a shotgun that would go, like a sawn-off shotgun that would go into his a holster on his leg. And I loved it. There's some right amount of humour, right amount of machismo, and the wholesome values that these westerns instilled. And nowadays you're being taught to be a victim, but then you were taught to be a man. Like, if something bothers you, you don't complain, you don't cry. You kind of just absorb it and you move on and you keep going. And you realise that talking about your feelings doesn't cure anything. It just makes you dwell on things. Learning to deal with adversity, that's the ticket there, boys and girls. Adversity is a sign that you are growing. Life will come get you. You can't hide away from it. It will come get you. And that's what Westerns were taught through Westerns. You know? And watching that El Dorado was great, but it led on to one of my favourite movies of all time. Not Unforgiven. That's one of them. That's right up there. Me and my dad used to watch that and drink whiskey. That was a real good one. We loved that. It was Rio Bravo. One of my father's favourite movies. And one of mine too. And I watch it all the time. It will always remind me of him as well. We watched it many times. Stumpy. You know, I'm a big John Wayne fan. When I was like a 20-something grunger, like, you know, you believe all the crap that they tell you about. Oh, he was a bad man. He's just an actor, you know. He wasn't really. No, he was cool. Yeah, he was an actor. So what? So was Audie Murphy. John Wayne. There's a lot of good, wholesome values and messages in his movie. I'm looking at a house right here. I saw something moving. I'm not... Yeah, I see something. There's something over there. That's a person. That's a Vambi. That's a Vambi. Oh. Right, I've got to be on my guard. Anyway, John Wayne is legendary and Dean Martin legendary men. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm scared. Someone's ass. Ugh. This could be my gaff. I'm so afraid that there's someone in here. Animal fat. Spoiled food. Anyway, Westerns. Look, woke Hollywood sucks asshole. Right? No one likes woke people, not even other woke people. Uh-oh. That... Fuck you! Oh, that gave me flashbacks. She'll let me heart fucking be still. Do you know what that's like? It's like... If you were Irish, right? Did I get any Kevlar? Let me settle down here for a second. I think I shot myself. If you're Irish, you know, you walk down fish oil, nice. You walk down O'Connell Street, you'll see a lot of them. Ireland, unfortunately, has become overrun by a crack cocaine problem. I've seen Ireland degenerate largely because of Californian-style politics. They just adopt it straight from California. CNN and the Irish government is an absolute embarrassment. Now look, we're coming up to 40... I think I'll do 45 minutes on this one, right? We'll try and get home. Actually, I think I shot myself enough right now. But I took him out. I gave it to him. We'll mosey on around now. Now that we know we can take these fools. I'm gonna see what I can collect here. But yeah, Western movies. Deprogram yourself. What's that? Oh, it's just a stick. Deprogram yourself. Watch a couple of those bad boys. It'll grow hair on your balls. I'm gonna close the door this time. Well, can. Iron fragments. Right, we're looking good, boys. Let's do it. Yeah, it'll deprogram you from all the crap that they put in your head that you don't even know is there. Oh, look at that bone. I'm running out of space now. Dropstick. I hear someone upstairs. Won't go in there. Alright. But look. I'm trying to... Ooh. Ooh. It's a big one. Bone shard. What's that over there? Dry brick. I don't know what a dry brick is going to do for me here. It sounds more like it gives me the teaser feeling. Bone shard. I hope they're stackable. The all bone shards. Pick up Loom Tech BP. Yeah, so this game does blueprints. Spoil food, baked potato. Where's the... I hear something moving again. You know what? It's freaking me out. What did I get? Loom... something... Tech obtained. Tech obtained. Oh, I can't, wait. No! Oh, we have... Are you sure you wish to quit? No, I don't. Like, save. Sorry for that immersion breaking crap there, boys. Yeah, I think... Oh, look at this nice bed. Or we're gonna have to trek out of here. Where? No, I can't take it. Well, I'm pretty loaded up here. I'm loaded to bear. Now, unless I can find guns here, I don't think there's much more that I can do. I'm gonna head back home. And we're going to take mental note of the area. It's up by the fishies. Well, I'll be back up here for some fish in the next episode. Yeah. And I hope you join me in it. Because there's a long trek home here. Let's, we need some drink. Eat that baked potato. Let's get our asses home. Pardon me. Yeah, take my advice. Get some Rio Bravo into it. It was always strange that when I would watch that movie, they were all dead. Dean Martin had a tragic life, God love him. His son was like a pilot in the Air Force, or could it be the Marines? It was one of them. He was a good-looking kid and everything. He and Dean were really close. And his son died in a training accident. And it broke him. And poor old Dino completely lost the plot. And, you know, he never recovered. So, when I'm looking at that movie now, and John Wayne as well, he had an awful run of it, so he did. Like, he got lung cancer, he had to have his lung removed. I think that was at 50. And people went after him because of his comments. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. It's a bear. It's a fucking bear. Fuck you. Fuck you. I did it. I'm picking you up. I'll just cut that out. I'm carrying the bear, look. Yeah, boys. Yeah, boys. Look at this big dick energy. Look, I'm gonna throw him down. You fucking... Now I'm gonna No. Let me ask you. Pick up bear, for what point and purpose? How am I supposed to harvest them? Look, I think we have to declare the moral victory here. I want your fur and I want your meat. But I don't know how. I'm not getting an option here. Let's see if I just keep stabbing you. Will you give me some meat? You could have just done something like rust where you could just... The basic elements, I mean. I don't have the table. Here, listen. I won, alright? The bare necessities me arse. Let's go home. Fulfilled. Now I know I can take bears, man. I feel invincible here. Fucking brilliant. Anyway, I also seen the new Batman. Now, depending on what time you're watching this, and it could be years from now, they could have like a black female Batman who is trans or something. Which I wouldn't put it past because, you know, they can't write no more. Just seen the new one with Robert Pattinson. I was wrong about him. He was a good Batman. But the movie... First of all, it's way too long. Normally I like a good long movie like The Lord of the Rings, perfection. Especially the extended version. But that Batman movie was artificially drawn out. And I think there's this weirdo culture now that has populated Hollywood. And they've watched too many movies and they don't function in real life. They haven't lived a real life. And they flock to Hollywood. And they all want to be Kurt Cobain. And they have this obsession with Kurt Cobain. Now I loved it. I was a grunger, you know. But as I grew older, I changed my outlook. Because I'm not a fucking kid no more. You know what I mean? In Hollywood, they're obsessed with that. They all want that image. They all want to be that. But they're these little weirdo nerds. And they flock to Hollywood. And they have no idea how to live in the real world. They have no idea how to have real lives. So they regurgitate everything they've learned through movies. And so they're... I can't harvest you, so what's the point? So they regurgitate it. And they think they're unique. They think, oh look, I am being special. I am this, look at me. I'm depressed. I'm so dark. It means that I'm real because the world is so there. No. You're just crap. You've got nothing to say. You haven't lived a life. You're in a bubble. And thusly, your art is stagnant. It's not art. It's regurgitations of regurgitations. Now, I'm not saying Batman was all bad. There was actually some good dialogue. There was some good cinematography. So all the gaffers, all the cameraman, women, the lighting department, the sound design, that's all still brilliant. That stuff is still great. It's just the writers. You know, it's been populated by... And they go in there... feminist idiots, and they have nothing but bile and, you know, misandric intent. Is that a kosher phrase? I don't know. But yeah, the art of the story is dead. They don't want to have actual characters anymore because they're busy pushing stupid ideas. What is this? Me food. Me food. I was counting on that. Alright, we're in trouble now. Bone. Fish oil. Whatever can I... Anyway, rant concluded. I don't know what a dry brick is and why I need it. Aluminum ore. Iron fragment. Clay soil. Iron ore. Well look, we've gotten something. I'll do another box here and I'll just do the shelf here for me ores, will I? I'll do that in the next one, I guess. Like, we've still got some fantastic firewood. We've set up all of this stuff in the last one. We've got a log thing over there. So we're doing good. Everything's fine. Right, I'm gonna end it here. I know you want me to keep going on and tell you more of my fascinating insights on the world and slag off a couple of weirdos and everything like that, but you know, time is money. I'm gonna go and watch some X-Files. Alright, God bless, the Duke loves you. Thanks for joining me on this little backward adventure, and I hope you got a kick out of it. I hope I provide something for you, maybe just distracting you from something, and you can come along on these adventures with me. We killed a bear. We gathered wood. We built a cabin. We're doing so many great things. I do hope you join me for the next one. If you found this channel, because I don't advertise it, you are lucky. You are one of the blessed few. God bless you. I'll see you on the next one.
I'm gonna kill the bear.
Say it again!
I'm gonna kill the bear.
And again!
I'm gonna kill the bear!
Goddamn right. Today, I'm gonna kill the motherfucker.